Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. So today I'm going to be, it's humid here. I don't even know what to say. This is ridiculous. Let's try this again. So today I'm going to be giving this little gazebo and our front porch a mini makeover. Nothing crazy. First of all, it's just got garbage. It's kind of a mess. I just really want to create like a serene and peaceful place out here that it's just dirty. I don't even know, somebody spray painted something black there. So one of the things that like I am personally working on in this season of my life is finding time for rest, margin, just hanging out, relaxing, and being more intentional about not being so intentional with my time, because I am very like, we have to do this and it's this time and we have to, you know, because I have a lot going on. So I'm trying to step back from that a little bit and create a little more rest in my life because it's something I really feel that I need. And so we are going to just refresh this space a little bit. I think one of the things that I've recently been reading Shauna Nyquist's book, Present Over Perfect, and one of the things she talks about is like how when you go on vacation, like what's the first thing you do? Like you go outside to drink your coffee in the morning, you go outside in the evenings, like it's just something you do when you're on vacation. But a lot of us, myself included, don't really think to do that at home. We just wake up and begin the grind. And so one of the things I would like to do is start coming out here in the mornings in the gazebo, letting the babies play and drinking my coffee. And again, just creating some time for rest, just time to not be so intentional and planned and regimented all the time. So I'm gonna do a little refresh on the front porch and here in the gazebo. So now we're out here on the front porch, and I'll kind of show you guys. We just have like our little bench here and our two chairs here. Those chairs are incredibly old. I don't plan on getting rid of those with this refresh. I think that'll probably cost a little bit more than I want to spend, but I'm thinking of getting some new cushions and maybe having CR pressure wash and clean the rugs and stuff. Now I do have big plans for this front porch when it comes to fall decor. I'm gonna be decorating the poop out of these porches for fall, and I'm very excited about that. But I'm not gonna do that until I get back from, God, the bugs here, you guys, it's like the freaking jungle. I'm not gonna do that until we get back from the beach. So we leave for the beach in a couple days. And when we get back from the beach is when I will start doing like fall decor all over the house and porches and all that stuff. But for right now, I'm just gonna stick to some basic furniture things and getting it cleaned up and getting rid of some of the dead plants, things like that. All right, we're here. This place is called At Home. In my mind, it's Garden Ridge. It used to be called Garden Ridge, but now they changed it to At Home. So we're here. We're gonna go check out some outdoor stuff. I'm not gonna lie, my very favorite restaurant, one of my very favorite restaurants, is just over there. And I have been contemplating, is it acceptable for me to go sit in that restaurant and eat a meal all by myself? I probably shouldn't do that, but I really want to. I have a lot of mixed feelings. They have some really cute Christmas stuff, but they also have some really terrifying Halloween stuff. I don't like Halloween decorations. They have so much cute furniture. Look at those chairs. It's all so pretty. You guys don't even know how like over the top my house would be. If I lived by myself with no kids, no husband, it would be out of control. One thing I always forget about that store is that it's insanely overpriced. Like, everything in there is ridiculously overpriced. So I only got a few things. Some coat hangers, a little table thing, and some cushions. I'm gonna head over to Lowe's, because Lowe's sometimes has better deals, plus it's end of season, so I'm hoping to find some clearance stuff. I did get these on clearance, but still, ridiculously expensive. And for no good reason. They don't have coupons or sales. You know, some stores are expensive because they always have coupons. They never have coupons. I don't really get it. All right, so Walmart yielded some plants. I don't think you can see any, but those. I got some plants, that was it. I think I'm gonna have some trouble finding. I thought I would find more clearance, like patio stuff. It's proving to be a little tough. That's fine. I didn't find any outdoor furniture. I did find some chips and a macrame plant holder. So far this isn't going how I expected. Okay, we're home. I got a lot of things. I also got some stuff, gross. I also got some stuff at Old Navy because this week I'm gonna put up a video. It's going to be a capsule wardrobe from Old Navy. So I went and got items. There's like, I don't know, 10 to 13 items that you can create a fall capsule wardrobe from Old Navy. I just thought it would be fun. It's a very like mom style video. And I think it will be really fun. So that will be up later this week. The situation is that when Ciara and I were dating in high school, we used to eat these chips a lot. And we haven't had them in a really long time, and I saw them at World Market. They are the Hawaiian style chips, the sweet Maui onion. So we're gonna go give these, well, I already ate a whole bunch, but we're gonna go give them to Ciara and see if he's as excited about them as I was. Packages!
Yes, dude!
High school chips.
I haven't seen these in years.
High school potato chips. Does that remind you when we used to go park at the place and make out and eat potato chips?
Ah, baby. These are so good. Where'd you find these?
World Market.
Oh.
I got some PJs. I'm a PJ girl. So, got some PJs. But this came in the boxes that were out there, and I just wanted to show you guys, and I will link these things down below. If you guys like that restaurant Chopped, where they make the salads and they chop them up really fine, I love that place. Love that place. They take a ton of ingredients and just chop them up all little together so you could just eat it. Instead of, what was that comedian said, babe, the other day? Instead of having to try to make a mini salad on your fork for every bite. It's just all mixed together perfectly. But look. So at that restaurant, they use these big knives like this that you rock back and forth to finely chop everything. It allows you to do it quickly. So I ordered one of these knives off Amazon, and then they had these plastic bowls with the lids, and this is like what they put the salads in there. Now, obviously these are technically disposable, but I'm going to wash them and reuse them. But it'll be nice because I'll have my, this is a giant pack, but I'll have my salad bowls to store my salads in, and then this big knife so I can make some delicious salads. He's gonna go help me clean out the gazebo because it's got cobwebs and it's dirty. He's gonna do some of the cleaning stuff, and then I'm gonna go in there and do some of the arranging and decorating stuff.
Can I see your salad knife? Your salad?
All right, the big reveal. What it looks like now. I put some hanging plants. Those are annuals, so they should hopefully survive for a while. I couldn't find a new cushion cover for this, so I'm gonna have to keep searching. So these are the old pillows that we had in here, and I just left those. And then I got that little table at home, and then I have to get some planters for the mums. I couldn't find everything I was looking for today, but I did find this little woven rug and the new chair pads. And then I got this at Marshall's, this little plant, and then this is a little candle holder, and put a little candle in there. And then, like I said, we've got the hanging plants, and I got these little macrame plant hangers at, those came from World Market. So we got our little string lights. Yeah, so I think it's nice. It's just like a nice little relaxing area to come out and have a cup of coffee in the morning. But yeah, I really, really like it. It's cozied it up a little bit.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Okay. No bird feeder? That's the best part of the whole gazebo. I turn around and I see this right here. That look in her face staring at me, judging me. How was your first Chinese food experience? Good. Good. How about yours? How's that lo mein? Is it good? Yeah? That is Millie Moo. You're right. Hey, good morning, you guys. Sorry we forgot to close out the vlog last night, so we are picking it back up again this morning, and I'm getting ready to throw Kennedy and the twins in the car, and we're gonna run and go take Kennedy to horseback riding lessons. I'm looking forward to it because I'm taking the drone up, and I'm gonna try and get some cool footage of her going around the arena, and frankly, I just need a little bit more practice with it. I don't use it enough here in the neighborhood, so some pretty cool landscape out at the farm. See if we can get some pretty cool shots, so.
From the moment we held on to things we cannot see, I would cross the sky forever. It's only just begun. I know you will agree. Things to make us all feel better. What I may have.
So I have a not so funny story for you guys before I tell the not so funny story to my wife. So I went to drop off the dogs at the kennel, and I was telling the guy where we were going, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I can't remember exactly where it is. It's somewhere in Florida. It's a beach in the Gulf Coast area. Couldn't tell you the city or the beach though, because Angie normally books these things. So the guy looks at me funny and he goes, Gulf? I said, yeah, you know, Gulf of Florida. He's like, you don't watch the news, do you? And I said, well, I watch the news, but we don't have basic cable or satellite or anything like that, so it's usually, you know, a couple days after the fact or whatever. He goes, why don't you check out the weather down there? And he goes, Gordon. And I go, Gordon what? Hurricane Gordon. Apparently, there is a hurricane headed for the Gulf of Florida, supposed to make landfall the day we get in, which is tomorrow, and we're basically driving into it. So immediately when I got into the car leaving the kennel, I got on the Weather Channel's app, and sure as heck we're headed right for it. So maybe I want to say we're headed for it, but we're about a couple miles outside of potentially where it could hit, but enough to be worried because obviously these things shift and we could be driving right into a hurricane. I haven't told Angie yet. She's working right now before we go on vacation, and I don't want to add something else to her plate, but I kind of think she needs to know a little bit ahead of time so we can properly plan. So I'm gonna tell her and film it so we can get her reaction because she's not gonna be happy. All right, so we're gonna go break the news to Angie real quick and get her natural reaction here real quick. Oh, she's editing herself right now.
Daddy!
Yes, son?
I'm just getting busy. I'm busy today.
You are busy. Hey, go finish cleaning the playroom for me. I need to talk to Mom. I need to talk to Mama.
Look at that face. Stops me right there.
That's good.
Right, right. Okay, go finish cleaning the playroom. Go. I'm actually
Hold on, I need to talk to Mom. You should be.
I dropped the dogs off, and you know, Tony was like, "Hey, where are you guys going, Stella and Chloe?" And I said, "Yeah, we're going somewhere in Florida. It's like the Gulf Coast. First time we've ever been to that area of, you know, beaching in Florida." And he goes, "You guys don't watch the news, do you?" And I go, "Well, we watch the news, but you know, we don't have cable or satellite or anything like that, so it's generally not real time." And he goes, "I got one name for you, Gordon." I'm like, "What the heck's Gordon?" He's like, "Just look it up." I go, "Okay."
We are headed for the path of Hurricane Gordon.
Are you serious? Or did you look it to make sure?
So,
I heard that there was hurricane.
Oh, okay, okay.
It was southern tip of Florida.
Right now, it just hit Miami, and it is due northwest to make landfall Tuesday-ish.
Do we need to cancel the trip?
No, I don't think so.
No, I'm not going to go drive my kids into a hurricane. You're laughing. I'm serious.
I think we're going to be okay.
I would rather be out the money for the house.
We need to go on Weather Channel right now.
Are you laughing?
Only us. Look, there we go.
This is where we're going. Somewhere in here, I think. Or here. Is it?
So we might be far enough east to where it'll pass by us.
I don't know why.
Daddy, Daddy, you don't go out of bed right because there's a shake.
Okay. Good
That
talk.
looks like a tomato. Tomato.
Gordon is intensifying and is going to continue to do that. It's now moved into the Gulf. Right now it has top sustained winds of 50 miles per hour, but some gusts up to 60.
All right, guys. Well, that's gonna wrap us up for today. I've got to finish getting all these videos up for the week so that you guys have content while we're gone. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram if you want to follow along with our vacation, which is hopefully not going to turn into an evacuation because of this stinking hurricane. I don't think this is funny, but I do think ultimately we're probably going to be just fine. I hope. So follow along on Instagram if you want to, but be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to our channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys again in just a couple of days. Bye, guys.